All right. G'day, everyone. This is Rangadad. Not financial advice, just the way I'm looking at the market. Just a quick update because I need to get the site. I'm on the laptop as well. It's a pain in the ass to use for this sort of thing. But uh, and just getting the mouse working. Sorry. So temporary top is probably in. Looks like we'll probably have a little bit of a bounce back up here. Maybe even take out this before a more substantial move for the downside, but we are in a pretty highly traded volume area at the moment. Next stop is probably back around here, 76 400-ish, just because of where this volume is. May go a little lower, but I'm kind of expecting a little bit of chop sideways over the next week or so. I don't think we're going to rip straight into 85 or anything like that. 81 and change was a pretty good level, just based on essentially, where is it? The liquidation levels. Now, CoinAnk was actually the one that gave me a better idea, and I've got to use this account to be able to view the frigging thing at the moment, but um, for whatever reason, it doesn't like my normal Google account. So the reason I posted in the Discord this morning that we may hit sort of 81 500 was there was just a heap of orders up in there, and it looked like it didn't want to roll over yet. We did get a pretty good topping signal here, so that was a good short. I had a quick short on that. I took some profits and then put in a stop loss in profit, so I probably didn't maximize my win there, but you got to do that when you're shorting in a bull market like this. Unfortunately, I was on a plane through most of this rip yesterday, and yeah, had a decent trade. Had some decent trades in here yesterday, but basically just playing the pullbacks mainly because it just when I was looking at the charts. I missed most of the run up. I have closed my short. I did take a short this morning at about, I think it was 81 212 or something like that was the first entry, just because I could see we were in that region. And I was happy for it to go up to 81 500 and change. I just didn't see much more left in the tank there. And we were starting to get a bit of little bit of rollover on the open interest. And there was another peaking signal on the funding rates as well. So everything here sort of suggesting that yeah, we've probably topped here. This has been a good run. It's actually played out for the most part. This measured run that we did, based on I think that was based on the move up from here. Having something similar to this first leg up, that would be the second leg up, and then this was the third leg up. So not expecting a huge amount more out of this without some sort of rest, and chances are the rest is sort of sideways. Now interestingly, we did get a bounce. We did get a bounce in longs, so it suggests there's some buyers coming back in. Not sure how to take that at the moment, but it could mean we do push higher. But shorter term time frames, good bounce level here off the 100 EMA. Vector candle in here. I do expect this to be recovered over time. I did add this volumatic SR levels by Big Beluga to the charts. It's interesting, just shows key volume areas. It kind of aligns with the vector candles a bit, but just gives some interesting levels. So yeah, shorted there, took profit just when it came down to the bottom of the Bollinger's here, first standard deviation. Just because I can't watch it today, I'm on site in a minute. This thing's getting closer, still not huge returns, but getting there. But yeah, it's suggesting we're kind of topping out on everything. BBWP is quite high as well, so on the shorter time frames. So I'm expecting a bit of a relax here. So bounces will probably be met with sells at the moment. It has retested the 50 EMA there. It's trying to get back down into this longer term channel by the look of it. But yeah, it's something to expect. Like when you get, if you are looking at CoinAnk and you're looking at these levels, expect sort of that first sign of a top isn't necessarily the top. It can push further. So you've got to be really careful with shorts, that's all. Um, that's about it for the time being. As I said the other day, I think S&P 500 might have topped a little bit as well, or it's getting very close to a good level for a top based on the channels we identified, or the trend lines we identified that it's pretty well hit on Friday. So yeah, probably a bit of a choppy market this week, but generally downside. Pick up some of these key levels here. You can see these levels are pretty good for take profits and stuff. I didn't think it would come straight back down all that way, to be honest, straight up, but it's already almost back up to where I took profit. So bounces back up into these candles are expected. I don't expect it to leave these at the high. So I think, sideways chops and bigger downward moves. It's going to be pretty messy over the next few days. As you can see, it ran straight for this liquidity in here. But yeah, I think this is probably going to be a target over the next little while. There ain't much floating around at the moment that's actually come into the charts recently. So yeah, that's pretty well it. I did convert my BTC back into USDT for the trading account um, at the top this morning as well. Just figured I'd swap it back over again once I think we're bottoming, or once we're getting down into a better price. So generally, I've recovered. I haven't got my account up, but I'll show it later in the week. I recovered most of that loss from the other day. It's back up to just under $700. So it's been a good couple of days. We're doing better if I didn't have that one stupid press the button. Cost me like $80 in a matter of seconds, but yeah, generally sort of sideways and down for a little bit yet. Okay, catch us later.